Yay. There we go. Making sure everything looks good again. Hey. Well, today has been quite a nice little Wednesday, if I say so myself. Just looking around. I'm actually trying this time of day to see if it's all good. Seems like a lot of people are up and about already. I'm actually playing a dangerous game of roulette right now. Oh, there we go, my bad. That's why I have this on mute. I'm so happy with the mute button. But yeah, they're letting their dog out. And they're like screaming, like, get over! And I don't want that picking up on the mic. I'm playing a dangerous game of roulette with my dog on the bed right now watching, but I think we're all good now. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's Wednesday. It's been a nice day so far. Been nice and quiet. And the weather's finally becoming fall weather. I'm so happy with that. Oh my god, it's been way too hot. But at least now I got the air conditioners out. It's nice and cool. About that time of year where it becomes nice. The leaves should be falling off pretty soon. Yeah. But hopefully everyone's been having a nice day too so far. I think cause I was itching. I was like, oh, I kind of really want to do another video. But then Warframe was calling to me. He's like, no, you gotta play Warframe. And I was like, no, I gotta record today. Yeah. I gotta draw too. I've been planning a big old piece to draw. But my body just... I'm trying to think of what I want this certain character to look like. So I've been sitting on it for days and days. But I've been getting everything else around it done. So let's see if I can finally crack something out tonight. I'm hoping I can crack something out. Oh, one more minute. God, they're so barbaric. Make the weirdest sounds. But this is what happens when your room is right behind the front porch. I mean, it's beautiful because I'm recording in front of windows, but it's a risk. But I was thinking, because I was talking about it. I was in another stream about like a day or two ago. And I was like, I was thinking about, because I was doing Reddit horror stories the past few times. Ooh, see that? My phone just went off. But I got it on vibrate this time. You ain't getting me this time. Yeah. But we're going to see how this goes. This might be a little more unorthodox because today I was thinking about doing, as it says in the thing, 2-sentence horror stories. And the problem with that is I have to find like a lot. Oop, looks like it might be lagging on that end. But it's okay if there's lags here and there because I have, again, my strategy is I have it recording on OBS. And then afterwards I'm going to upload it onto YouTube. So, should be all good, even if anything happens. Plus it's nice and quiet during my streams, which is, kind of nice. I don't have to worry. But, yeah. Actually, I'm doing this off of Google Images, the 2-sentence horror stories, because I guess they actually have them all up on there. All I have to do is just click on images and then just read them out. Like this one image I have pulled up has 20 of them. Problem, I just don't know if they're good or not because I didn't read these beforehand. But we'll see. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. It's been really not much going on this week overall. Just thinking about recording, and yeah, I'm trying to think really hard. Oh, it is almost the end of September. I was thinking about doing like just regular readings for on like different creepypastas for Halloween, but I don't know if I want to do them in ASMR or not. If I want to just pull it out and just read them, just go all in, or if I want to do them quiet like this. So I'm not quite sure yet. I thought it would be fun because I've been doing ASMR videos because it's been fun, but I never tried actual. I think I did one or two streams where I didn't talk as an ASMR, but we'll see. But yeah, see how much time has been already on this video. 6 minutes. Not too shabby. Alright. Let's see how these go. And right off the bat, this image says, if you're looking for a horrifying story that will keep you up tonight, don't waste all that time watching a horror movie. Here are 20 terrifying horror stories wrapped up into 2 sentences or less. Ooh. Alright, we'll see how these go. Oh, also, I gotta keep in mind, because I'm not sure how close I want to be to the mic, so I'm trying certain distances to see how things go. Because I'm doing this by streams, and I'm not listening to myself with a headset because that drives me nuts. So instead, I just do this all raw, where I just record, and then I just listen to it and make sure everything goes good on the computer. Or I mean on YouTube when I upload it. Well, yeah, here we go. Number 1. Ooh, I'm watching my dog. He looks so sleepy, he looks so happy. Let's hope he stays that way. We get no intruders. At least not until Halloween. Then I will allow some intruders, I guess. Alright, I woke up to hear knocking on the glass. At first, I thought it was the window until it come from the mirror again. They kind of worded that weird. I'm going to read that again. I woke up to hear knocking on the glass. At first, I thought it was the window until I heard it come from the mirror again. That sounds better. That's pretty good. The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams. I sat bolt upright, revealed it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door creak open. Ooh. I'll reread that again. The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream, but I saw my alarm clock read 12:06. I heard my closet door creak open. Ooh. Growing up with cats and dogs. Ooh. As soon as I said cats and dogs, my dog just got right off the bed. That's actually pretty funny. Oh, hey Dale. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, we got some spooky stories today. Well, I hope they're spooky, because again, I didn't read these beforehand. But we'll see how these go. I don't know, my dog just went from the comfort of the bed to go sleep on the floor. You know what? Good for my boy. Alright, let's see. Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept. Now that I live alone, it is much more unsettling. Ooh. Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept. Now that I live alone, it's much more unsettling. Oh, and also I'm reading these twice in a row. I thought, why not, just in case. Oh, chilling out in the middle of work. Ooh, good. Hopefully you weren't too busy today. You got plenty of time just to relax. Oh yeah, because also it's Wednesdays. Definitely hope it isn't too busy. Let's see here. In all my time that I've lived alone in this house, I swear to God I've closed more doors than I've opened. Oh, in all the time that I've lived alone in this house, I swear to God I've closed more doors than I've opened. I mean, that one's fine, I guess. That one was okay. A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs, so she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into the room and said, "I heard that too." Ooh. A girl heard her mom yell down her name from downstairs, so she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said, "I heard that too." Ooh, probably be a bit dead, but I have to take some random calls. Oh. Well then. Hopefully that they're not too bad then of calls. Like, hopefully they're just like, oh, I could just pass you on to the next person. Then you can have a nice easy day with that. I'm pretty sure that's what you just have to, like, refer to them to different people. From what I think I remember you saying. With your job, you have to... I'm thinking really hard. But I'm pretty sure that's what you would do. You try to get people, like, you set them up for things. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, hopefully that they aren't running you ragged with that if you're feeling dead. Gosh, and also, yeah, again, I'm reading this off of Google Images. So I have to, like, zoom in. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you're a recruiter. I was thinking that's what it was. I know, hire people, yeah. So basically, all you have to do... Well, actually, I don't know how much it... I guess it just depends. You just have to make sure they sound, like, good enough. I get, like... God, I'm stuttering so bad. But yeah, hopefully it goes a lot better today. And hopefully with those random calls you get like one or two, and then you'll be set for the rest of the day. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see here. Oh, first time chatter. Hi, Bluntilda. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing good today too. Again, like I was telling Liam right now, I'm just looking at an image and it's a little hard because I'm using my phone. So I'm like zooming in and out. But it said 20 sentence horror stories. It's ASMR time. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but like I was telling Liam, hopefully we're all nice and comfy and nothing too stressful is happening today. Let's see here. I read the door one. We're on 5 now, and I'm going through these 2 sentence horror stories and just rereading them after I reread them once. Just to be certain. So, a girl heard her mom... Wait, I did read that one. Now I'm going crazy. I'm on 6. Oh, this one's really short. She asked, "Why was I breathing so heavy?" I wasn't. Okay. She asked why I was breathing so heavy. I wasn't. Okay. I don't know if that really counts as anything, but well, alright. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in the house. She was murdered by the intruder 2 years ago. Okay, that's better. That's better than the other one. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Ooh. I awoke to the sound of a baby monitor crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn child. As I adjusted to the new position, my arm brushed against my wife, sleeping next to me. Ooh. That is scary. I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn. I was adjusted to the new position, my arm brushed against my wife, sleeping next to me. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face until one day when I realized that she was always looking just behind me. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixed on my face until one day when I realized that she was always looking just behind me. This cat has the sixth sense. Crap. There's nothing like the laughter of a baby, unless it's 1 a.m. and you're just home alone. There's nothing like the laughter of a baby, unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. Oop. And now my puppy is... Can't tell, he's trying so hard to be comfy in the background. Poor boy. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screams. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like a hammering woke me up. Chico Maliko. Boy's just shaking, doing all kinds of things in the background. Giving me that stare, though. I forgive him. Boop, boop, boop. I'll read that one more time, could I? I was having a pleasant dream when I was sounding the hammering woke me up. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screams. Ooh, puppy scratching ASMR. Yeah, I was thinking about that. It's like, it actually isn't bad, like hearing them scratching in the background. Like, again, I gave him a pill about the end of last month, and it like helped with his fleas, but it's almost getting to that time where I'll have to give him another one. He's doing a lot better now. Boop, 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 boop. I read the hammering. Now we're on 12. I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into the bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she was buried in. Ooh. I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into the bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she was buried in. I began tucking him into bed, and he tells me, Daddy, check for monsters under my bed. I looked underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, Daddy, there's something already on... I messed that whole line up. Daddy, there's somebody on my bed. I actually remember that. I think, like, that's a famous one, I'm pretty sure. I begin tucking him into bed, and he tells me, Daddy, check for monsters under my bed. I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, Daddy, there's somebody on my bed. Ooh, yeah. That one never gets old. See, 14. You get home tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. You get home tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. Boop. Oh, jeez. It's like a fly just came in and attacked me. It's not even Halloween yet. Wait till Halloween to murder me, please. Let's see here. Oops. The heck? There we go. I think I'm on 15. Yeah, I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear. It's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. 16. She went upstairs to check on her sleeping toddler. The window was open, and the bed was empty. She went upstairs to check on her sleeping toddler. The window was open, and the bed was empty. You know, I had to think on that one. Oh, give me a minute. Yeah, that boy started munching on his butt. I don't think anyone wanted to hear that. Though he shouldn't be munching on nothing, because again, the flea should be dead. Oh, there he goes again. Like, I wonder if anyone even hears that. Like, it's so gross. Give me a minute again. There we go. I also have to be careful too, because he is a pit bull, and I get scared that if he chews too hard, then it's going to be a problem. But anyway, here we go. Oh, this one. Alright, number 17. I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. Really? I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. Oh, there he goes again. You know what? Oh, maybe he'll get it out of his system. I just let it happen. But that's a really bad one. I'm sorry, but that, like, I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. Alright. My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help. Oh, okay, give me a minute. There, oh my god, I get him all the times. There, he should be good now. I can't, like, he was doing so good, and then as soon as I hit record, it's the recording curse. Well, then again, maybe that fits into the 2-sentence horror story theme. Like, I hit record, my dog bite his ass. Let's see here. Okay, oh, we're already 2 left on this image. So, I mean, overall, some of these were pretty good. After working a hard day, I came home to see my girlfriend cradling our child. I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend's stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there. This went from 0 to 100. After working a hard day, I come home to see my girlfriend cradling our child. I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend and my stillborn, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there. Wow. that was a good one actually. On number 20. 20, 20. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. Well, you know what? I'll say like most of these were pretty good overall. Like there was one. I think there was like one I really didn't like. Kind of like the breathing heavy one. That one got me pretty good. But you know what? Those are good. Now I think I'm just gonna go for the fun. Like just keep going for these images. I guess now that I'm done with the 20 sentence ones or the 22 sentence ones. Let's see if any of these other ones are good. Off of the Google images. Oh, Google. Actually, okay, here's a new one. There was a picture in my phone of me. Wait, I read that one. Google. Silly Google. Wait, like so many of these is there's a picture in my phone sleeping. I live alone sentence. Like. It's like they took the 20 sentence, the 20 off of the 2 sentence image, and it's like all over the place. I might actually have to find a site to read some more. Ooh. Now there's people going to the sink. Might hear some clicking, clacking of plates. Yeah, because we actually put in a metal sink a few days ago, and it's really pretty, actually. It's like an old... Oh, there was a picture of me. Yeah! I mean, to be honest, that's actually a lot better. There was a picture of me sleeping on the phone, and my phone broke, and I don't sleep. Yeah. Like, for some reason, that's a popular one. Like, this one's not even a 2 sentence horror story. The driver wasn't very chatty, so I checked my phone. Okay, I might have to find a site. I should have checked this beforehand. I was thinking they were all going to be at least different. Okay, do I trust Board Panda, though? 150 plus short... Okay, we'll try this. It's $14.92. Pictures don't exist yet. Whoa. Okay, these look okay. Let's see here, we're at 28 minutes. Yeah, I could keep going. Because I like to keep the videos between 30 minutes. But I think I can make it a lot longer than that. Especially because I've had plenty of time left. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a very chill time so far. Feeling nice and relaxed. Ooh, another one. There was a picture of me sleeping on my phone. It was made by AI. Whoa. And again, already way better than the ones I'm finding on my phone. But hopefully this site is actually a lot better with these. I found one right off the top. But let's see. I began tucking him into bed, and he tells me, "Daddy." Wait. Oh my God, that's... Man, I think I'm learning something here. If I do a 2-sentence horror story stream like this anytime again, I really just need to, like, find feel like there'll be a lot more for two-sentence horror stories. But it's just something I'm learning, I guess, as we go along. Beforehand, I'd just go to Reddit, and they would all be different. Like, they were pretty good, the Reddit ones. Boop. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm finally finding some more. I woke up to hear knocking on the glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror again. See, that's a good one. I woke up to the knocking on the glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror again. Now we're getting somewhere. They celebrated the first successful cryogenic freezing. He had no way of letting them know he was still conscious. They celebrated the first successful cryogenic sleeping, or freezing. He had no way of letting them know he was still conscious. She wondered why she was casting two shadows. After all, there was only a single light bulb. She wondered why she was casting two shadows. After all, there was only one single light bulb. Damn. It sat on my shelf with thoughtless porcelain eyes and the prettiest pink doll dress I could find. Why did she have to be born still? It sat on my shelf with thoughtless porcelain eyes and the prettiest pink doll dress I could find. Why did she have to be born still? The grinning face stared at me from the darkness beyond my bedroom window. I live on the 14th floor. The grinning face stared at me from the darkness beyond my bedroom window. I live on the 14th floor. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. Oh my God. I cannot believe that I just read that again. It was number 10 on the site. The thing, there was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. Why is that so popular? Why is that like the Omega two-sentence horror story? At least that's number 10 on this list, I guess. Now it can go back to being number 10. Like, okay. Alright. This one's just... Okay, here we go. Working the night shift all alone tonight. There is a face in my cellar staring at the security camera. Working this night shift alone tonight. There is a face in the cellar staring at the security camera. They delivered the mannequins and bubble wrap from the main room. I begin to hear popping. They delivered the mannequins and a bubble wrap from the main room. I begin to hear popping. Okay, this one's pretty good, I guess. You wake up. She doesn't. You wake up. She doesn't. Nice. She asked what? Oh, okay. Oh, you like the popping? Is that a good one? You like the popping sound? A nice little tingle. You get home tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. Wait, yeah, I read that one. Yeah, I'm learning my lesson fast. Speaking of that, yeah, I'm so excited to try that. I was thinking about getting all, like once everyone gets to me, I must do like a big video of all those triggers. And I'm excited to try the hair one for sure. It's gonna be a fun one. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see here. Because now I'm being careful. I'm rereading these. Okay, this one I don't think I have read. You're lying. Oh, yeah, I can't. Yeah, me either. I just have like a few more people that are thinking about it right now. And then I didn't even hear nothing from Mame yet, so we'll see. Very exciting. Ooh, the funeral attendees never came out of the catacombs. Something locked this crypt door from the inside. My wife woke me up Wait, now I'm just rereading other things. The funeral attendees never came out of the catacombs. Something locked the crypt door from the inside. Ooh. Let's see here. Now the house is starting to get lively. I think I could do just a few more before I have to start doing things. But overall, this turned out really good. I'm like so happy everything's like internet-wise is working good. So let's see here. The last man on Earth sat alone in the room. There was a knock at the door. I don't think I did that one yet. The last man on Earth sat alone. There was a knock at the door. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, like, oddly, just so many of these are the same. Really fun though, cut through 2 sentences, but I definitely have to pre-plan for next time. Overall, the Reddit ones were definitely, like, way more different. Like, the Reddit ones were really insane. Then I'm still trying to think, because Halloween's coming up. For spooky, mom, spooky, 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 spooky. Spooky month coming up. And again, I was really thinking about doing, like, videos where I just do readings of like some very old creepypastas. I'm still trying to think if I want to do them in like this ASMR tone or not yet, but we'll see. Ooh. More spooky stuff, please? Yeah, definitely more spooky stuff. So excited. Ooh. If you get scared, ooh, I really enjoy hearing your voice. Thank you. That was really, like, I didn't know how close or far away I should have been at the mic, but I've been going by the sensitivity and then seeing how the PNG moves gives me, like, a good idea of how loud or quiet I need to be. But I think I've been at a good, decent volume overall. But I watch so much ASMR. Like, I love ASMR a lot, so I try to study it a good bit. Make sure that I do everything right. Especially with all the tingle noises and for me personally, I love like the soft quiet into whispers. Then I don't know how it works when it comes to mic. If it goes to ear, it's very cozy. Especially it's been raining this week, so the vibes are just yeah. Oh, I love that so much. Where it's nice and rainy outside. Then you're just all comfy inside and you listen to something very nice. Yeah, that's the good vibes. Yeah, I've always been wanting to do these kinds of videos. Then everyone just got me more and more hyped to try them. And then once I saw that everything started working on OBS and I figured out a lot of things, yeah, I was just wanting to do more and more of these. I'm very happy. Oh, Chico, Chico. I love my boy, my loud, loud boy. I love him. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you were able to catch my stream. I'm actually real happy that people decided to show up today. That actually lets me see how my chat's working. So far, everything looks really nice. Because I had no idea that OBS shows the chat too. But I was always worried. I don't know if I should have my stream up or not. And now Chico's decided to do some drinking ASMR where he's gulping in the background. I got him some well water today. He's very happy. He's very thirsty. It also gives me a good idea when Chico does noises, actually. Because it shows on my mic like how loud he's being. And it doesn't set off the JPEG at all, actually. So that's actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, because you did say you love water noises. There we go. It's a win-win. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. All nice and full now. Like, I've been scrolling through this. I'm on 67 on these 2 Sentence Horror Stories list. And it's like 150. I found like just a few. Well, here's one though. I can't move, breathe, speak, or even hear. And it's so dark all day around. I should have been cremated, not buried in the ground. Oh, that was a little bit of a rhyme. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear. It's so dark all day round. I should have been cremated and not buried in the ground. I just saw children playing, admiring how high they have swung. But others tell me, just swaying in the wind where they were hung. Oh my God. I just saw the children playing, admiring how high they have swung. But others tell me, they're just swaying in the wind where they were hung. I was always told not to play with my food, as it is a blessing to eat. However, I'm not one to tease my meals. Ayo? Yeah, ayo. Children. Ropes. However, I'm not to tease my meals, and killing is always a treat. I always told not to play with my food, as it is a blessing to eat. However, I'm one to tease my meals, and killing is always a treat. Read this after the day is nigh, and tonight you might possibly die. Reading this after a day is nigh, and tonight you might possibly die. Well, guess we'll see what happens tonight. Oh, shit. I'm liking how a lot of these are starting to rhyme. I'm a fan. As I played in the basement, Mother called me upstairs. Oh yeah, I read that one already. Let's see. I watched you play while at the park. I'll come to your house when the day goes dark. I watched you play whilst in the park. I'll come to your house when the day goes dark. I had guests over today. They seemed to be really nice. So I introduced my hobby. It's quite technical, you see. And I'm no good with words, so I had to show them. I really think my skills are improving. I almost didn't have to break any bones this time, and I do like the way they hang there all strung up and occasionally whimpering, tripping past the mutilated lips like so much blood. That's not 2 sentences. You can't just keep putting umlauts and commas. That's one giant paragraph. But I'm going to read it again. I had guests over today. They seemed to be really nice. So I introduced them to my hobby. It's quite technical, you see, and I'm not good with words, so I had to show them. I really think my skills are improving. I almost didn't have to break any bones this time, and I do like the way they hang. They're all strung up and occasionally whimpering, dripping past their mutilated lips like so much blood. Yeah, exactly. That's way more than 2 sentences. That's so much. Boo. I travel here and there so suddenly and never make a sound. Slaying quietly, swiftly, just don't turn around. I travel here and there so suddenly and never make a sound. Slaying quietly, swiftly, just don't make a sound. Blah, 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 blah. That one got me all tripped up because here and there I've been having a fly hit me in the head and it's driving me nuts. Getting a lot of flies at the end of this season. But again, so happy it's fall. I saw the children playing. Watched how they all... Wait, they did that one already. Oh, now they're just repeating on the 150 list. Naughty, naughty. Roses are red, violets are blue. There's someone right behind you. Roses are red, violets are blue. There's someone right behind you. You're the prettiest person that I ever saw. I so love to snack on your eyeballs quite raw. You're the prettiest person I ever saw. I love to snack on your eyeballs quite raw. Okay. Warm and juicy. Best. This person wrote best twice. Warm and juicy. Best served fresh. I love the taste of human flesh. Okay. Warm and juicy. Best served fresh. I love the taste of human flesh. I heard her in my arms, dying. What could lie in her crib crying? I heard her in my arms dying. What could lie in her crib crying? A knock at the door, and could you help us? I hear. I glance outside once and never more, for our kids' eyes were black and their faces austere. Austere. A-U-S-T-E-R-E. Austere. Okay. A knock at the door. Could you help us? I hear. I glance outside once and never more, for the kids' eyes were black and their faces austere. Can you hear the beautiful ring of the bell? That means it's time to drag you to hell. Can you hear the beautiful ring of the bell? That means it's time to drag you down to Heckens. I will wait patiently until I am found and exact my revenge, flesh by the pound. I will wait patiently until I am found and exact my revenge, flesh by the pound. Okay, now the time to skip some more of these. I feel the problem is they are starting to run out after after so many. So they tried rhyming to keep it up, and now they're repeating poems like the roses are red thing a lot. Let's see here, because now I'm in the 90s. I'm gonna see if I can find any more good ones. So far, there were some. Like, some of them were really good. But it seems like they're having some problems here. But that's okay. Here we go. As I walked up the driveway with my new friend, I introduced him to my dad. What friend? He asked, with a bewilderment in his eyes. As I walked up the driveway with my new friend, I introduced him to my dad. Hey, friend, he asked. What friend? With bewilderment in his eyes. I'll hide you in my walls. Your body will never be found. I'll wear your skin as a suit. Your friends will like you more than they used to. I'll hide in your walls. Your body will never be found. I'll wear your skin as a suit. Your friends will like you more than they used to. Ooh. I look over, Chico actually scared me. He's actually trying to get the flies for me, which is very sweet of him. I'm all alone during a storm when the power goes out. Lightning strikes there and a man standing in my hallway with a knife. I'm all alone during a storm when the power goes out. Lightning strikes and there is a man standing in my hallway with a knife. Ooh. I woke up to the sound of screams and I feel of immense heat surrounding me, sobbing as the torture began again. I remember hell was in a made-up place. I woke up to the sound of screams, and I feel of immense heat surrounding me. Sobbing as the torture began again, I whispered hell was in a made-up place. I keep calling my girlfriend. The day they buried me, she wouldn't answer. I kept calling my girlfriend. The day they buried me, she wouldn't answer. My cat is asleep beside the computer in his favorite spot. I buried him 10 times. My cat is asleep beside my computer in his favorite spot. I buried him 10 times. Well, 9 times would be like okay, but 10 times, that's one too many times for a cat. Oh shit. I've been scrubbing my hands nonstop for weeks. The blood just won't come off. I've been scrubbing my hands nonstop for weeks and the blood just won't come off. Oh, I didn't even realize summertime just followed me. Thank you, summertime. Hello, hello. Welcome. That's actually really cool. This is the first time I've seen like a follow thing pop up on the Twitch thing. It's actually a nice little animation. I see a face staring at me from my window. I live on the 3rd floor. I see a face staring at me from my window. I live on the 3rd floor. That's kind of like just the other one, except for on the 14th floor. It's the 3rd floor. Okay. As she finally drifted off to sleep, she felt the cold, bony fingers caress her body. She prayed it was just a dream. As she finally drifted to sleep, she felt the cold, bony fingers caress her body. She prayed it was just a dream. Ooh, see what time? 52 minutes? I think I'd go for a little bit more. See if I can at least try to get to like that a nice 55-hour mark, and then call it so I can let my boy out, and before the house gets way too wild. Cause I've been doing these nice afternoon streams because it's like real nice on the internet. Wise, like I don't have any problems. Usually at night it's busy. Then again, I could try it at night sometime in the future. It might be just weekends, but we'll see. Got plenty of time. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I heard my daughter cry, "Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. I'm so cold. Please let me in." I shut the curtains knowing she won't cry much longer in the snow. I heard my daughter cry, "Mommy, I'm so cold. Please let me in." I shut the curtains knowing she won't cry much longer out in the snow. I opened my front door to the frantic pounding of my next door neighbor. To my horror, it was something that was wearing his skin. Oh, that's my first ad. Hi, first ad. Ooh, my first bot. I'm actually pretty honored. Now I get to figure out how do I get rid of bots. I could pin it because it's my first bot message. Actually, you know what? I'm going to read it as ASMR. Yeah, get out of here. I'm actually trying to figure out how the hell to get rid of it. But yeah, I'm going to read it in ASMR just because. Hi, I want to offer a promotion to your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor and the quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on. Incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it off, on, customize. Go to your lodgehype.com. seriously, how the heck do I get rid of it? Okay, I've only seen two things. I see pin this message, click to reply. There, I can block him. Yep, there we go. And then, oops, give me a minute. Yeah, I actually don't know how to do it. I'll have to figure it out later. Have people tell me how. But yeah, again, honor. We'll forever know the first bot was Phenomenal Waff. Thank you, Phenomenal Waff. Boop. See, here's 555. I think I'll at least go through, get to like, see if any other of these are really good on this list, and then I'll call it. Because I'm on 124. Outside my 3-year-old's bedroom, I hear her say, "But mommy, I don't want to." My voice replies, "All little girls stabbed their daddies." Make it 1 hour? You know what? That sounds good. We'll make it 1 hour. I'm like about 4 minutes and some away. We'll do it. Yeah. A smile of relief washed across his face, even with his arm swallowed nearly to the elbow by my drain. And he said, "I think I feel your ring." I smiled too and said, "Oh, that's great, love. I know about Vanessa," as I flipped the disposal switch. A smile of relief washed across his face with his arm swallowed nearly to the elbow by the drain. And he said, "I think I feel your ring." I smiled too and said, "Oh, that's great, love. I know about Vanessa." And I flipped the disposal switch. And I love how as I did this, there's somebody at the sink right now looking at dishes. That's funny. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear. It's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. I think we did this one. As I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. The dogs sit at my gate every morning and night when I leave to come home from work. Even at this time, she can't still smell her owner's blood on my hands. The dog sits at the gate every morning and night when I leave and come home from work. Even after all this time, she can still smell her owner's blood on my hands. Damn. Now I hear we're talking from the kitchen. I've been noticing it for months that a tiny lag in my reflection. Not that anyone believed me. Today was different, and she didn't even attempt to mimic me. She stood there smiling. I think she wants to come home. Give me a minute. Somebody here that's helping my mom out. And he's like singing humbly to himself. It's pretty fun. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, now they're just singing. Now they're being loud. Alright, I'm gonna do one more and then call it there. We actually did hit the 1 hour mark, by the way. I'll wrap it up after this. Alright, let's see. One good one. She felt the... Ooh, there he goes. She felt the warmth of the sun as she smiled at him and promised, "I will follow you until the end of time." When she opened her eyes, the pier beneath her had begun to burn. Oh. She felt the warmth of the sun as she smiled at him and promised, "I will follow you until the end of time." When she opened her eyes, the pier beneath her had begun to burn. Oh. Alright. Overall, I think I know what I'm doing next time, because I I noticed a pattern there that the phone one was a very popular one. And then also there's a lot of repeats if you do it wrong. But yeah, overall, pretty fun time. And thanks for everyone showing up. Thank you for the follow, Summertime. Thank you, Bluntilda, the Lamb. Anyone else that I've missed? Thank you, Phenomenal, being my first bot. Thank you for the cozy stream. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully I can give everyone tingles. Hopefully they end up having a wonderful day.